everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kim and this is I'll Always Save, and today is Friday at the mall. I'm super excited to start this challenge. This challenge comes from Prop Budgets. You can find it on her Etsy store. I will have her linked down below. I've had this for a while and I'm super excited about getting started with it. We are going to start with the first two floors, and then once we finish the first two floors, then we will move on to floors 3 and 4. All right, so we are going to be bringing in $60 to get started. I don't know if I'm going to play this every week or not. If I do play it every week, I may not come in with as much money. But I had some leftover vacation money, so I am going to use my vacation money to get started at the mall. So like I said, I have $60. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. And my setup, I am sorry, is a little tight. So we are going to try and I don't have another. Let's see if I can move this up here. I can put my money on the side over here. So we'll put the money over here. We have our dice tower. Actually, I think I want to turn it this way. And then we have our cards. And then my binder. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll a dice. Or no, we're not. We're going to see what store we're going to go to first. So let's go ahead. These are our store cards. I will give them a quick shuffle. All right. And we're going to pick this one. And the first store we're going to is the beauty store, which is on the second floor. All right, and here is the beauty store. We're going to roll a 6-sided die, and we're only going to do one card. I don't think so. Let's try again. How about we try one more time? 3, that's better. 1, 2, and 3 cards. We will put our beauty store back. We need to grab one of our tax cards. All right, so let's see what we're getting at the beauty store. We are getting lip gloss for $1. We are getting mascara for $3. And we are getting makeup powder for $3. And our tax is $1. So let's find our envelope for the beauty store, which is right here. And let's see, we need to slide that up so I have room to write. All right, so our first trip to the mall is to the beauty store, and we are saving $3, $6, $7, $8 for our first one. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Make sure that that is dry, and that will go in the envelope. All right, we will put our tax back. We will put our beauty store back in the pile. And then these cards are done. We will move them to the side over here. All right, up next, we will give our cards a shuffle again. Okay, and we are off to the beauty store again. Apparently we didn't get enough stuff at the beauty store, so we are going to do it again. All right. Let's see how many cards we're going to pull this time. 3 more cards. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. I guess that's a way to get rid of a store, huh? And then our tax card. Let's pull out our receipt. And let's see what we got this time at the beauty store. We got a hair curler for $2. We got a hairbrush for $2. And then we got makeup wipes for $2. And our tax is $2. Couldn't do that again if we tried, could we? So we've got $2, $4, $6, and $8 at the beauty store again. All right, so we are going to take this 3 back and we are going to grab 10. So, okay. No, that's not right. We need another dollar. Yes, okay. I almost made a boo-boo there. Okay, so these cards are done. All right, we are not doing the beauty shop again. We are not going to shuffle again. We will put it in the back. All right, up next is the restaurant. So we are going to go get something to eat. And let's see how many cards we're going to pull today. Whoa! Apparently we are hungry. We are pulling 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we need our tax card. And we need our restaurant receipt, which is right here. And let's see what we are getting at the restaurant. We are getting a coffee for $2. We are getting some French fries for $1. We're getting ice cream for $1. We're getting some, looks like orange juice for $1. Okay, so here's our chicken nuggets. So now we have our meat, our side, and our dessert. And then we are also getting mac and cheese. And then we are paying, oh, that's a lot of tax for that meal. Oh, baby. All right, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $12 at the restaurant. All right. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. $12 at the restaurant. Okay. These cards are completed. We will move them over here. This is our tax card. And we will put the restaurant back in. And we are off to the electronics store. All right. And we are going to pull 5 of the electronics cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And then our tax. So let's find our electronics receipt. Okay. And today at the electronics store, we are getting a mouse for $1. We are getting a keyboard for $2. A charging cable for $1. Headphones for $1. And a phone for $1. Ooh, I wish I could buy a phone for $1. I'll tell you what. And then our tax today is $3. So we have 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, and $9 at the electronics store. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 9. Make sure that that is dry before I put it in here. I don't want to get my envelopes all messed up. Okay, the electronics is going to go back. The tax is going to go back. And these are done. All right. Up next, we are heading over to, the bookstore. All right. And we are going to be pulling 6 cards. Holy crow. We want to read, don't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And we need our receipt for the bookstore. We are pulling our tax. And at the bookstore, we are getting an encyclopedia for $3. a notepad for $3, a game board for $3, highlighters for $3, playing cards for $3, and a travel guide for $3. Wow. I hope I have enough money. So we have 3, 6, 9, 18 so far, and then our tax is $1, so that's $19 at the bookstore. All right, let's see. We've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I have $4 left. Ooh, okay. Now, do I want to risk it and pull another store, or do we want to go ahead and put that in donations? I think we're going to play it safe. 1, 2, 3, and we are going to put the $4 in donations. All right. There we have it. That is a Friday at the mall. We did several cards. We did quite a bit, considering. All right. With that being said, that is our video. I don't know if I'll throw something on here or not, but if I do, I will let you know. If I don't, I want to thank you for joining me. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.